right. Hello. My name is Danielle Mongold. I work in the Insurance and Billing Department at the Health Center on campus. Just want to give you a little bit of information about a number of things. First off, I want to tell you what the Health Center has to offer. Just briefly, we really do a lot there. Some people think of a university health center or college health center as just a nurse sitting in a little shack. But we really do have a lot there, a lot to offer. We have board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners, psychologists, just heard one of them, physical therapy, pharmacy, lab, x-ray. There's a women's health center. Really a lot there. And we can bill most insurance plans, excuse me, can bill most insurance plans. If you don't have insurance or you don't have good insurance, don't want to use your insurance for some reason, our self-pay rates are also very reasonable. If you don't have insurance and you would like to purchase insurance, there is student insurance available. It's through United Healthcare Student Resources. Now, how many international students do we have here? Quite a few? Okay. The student insurance is mandatory for international students. So you may have noticed an $821 charge on your Bursar account. If you haven't seen it yet, it'll be on there soon. It depends on when you registered for classes. But that is mandatory. Now, if you also have a graduate assistantship, you don't have to pay full price for the insurance, though. It's only going to be $246 for fall. That's 30% of the regular cost. But there are different ways to sign up depending on what your status is. So if you're an international student, that fee is already there. If you don't have an assistantship, all you have to do is go and enroll in the student insurance, pay off your Bursar account, you've got the insurance. If you're an international student and you're a graduate assistant, then you'll have to enroll as a graduate assistant, and then we can waive that regular price fee off of your Bursar account. But you got to get enrolled as a GA first. If you are not international, you're just a domestic student, enrollment is voluntary. You can sign up for the student insurance if you want. We do have a number of people that are in the age range where they might be dropping off of their parents' plan soon. So you can take advantage of the student insurance even without the assistantship. It's still a reasonably priced plan, very good coverage. You just enroll, you pay directly to the insurance company. And if you have that assistantship, same thing, you just enroll using the GA link, you pay directly to the insurance company. And if you have the student insurance, coverage at the health center is 100% for services, so office visit, lab, psychological services, anything you have done there, the student insurance will pay for it 100%. No copay, no deductible. There's also coverage outside of the health center. It's at 80% after you meet a $500 deductible, which as deductibles go is pretty low. A lot of plans we see have like $3,000, $4,000 deductibles, so $500, not bad. If you have any questions about the student insurance, you can come see me at the resource fair later. Also, just wanted to mention a couple other quick things. Immunizations. There is an immunization requirement for all students at Kent State. Everyone has to have 2 doses of the MMR, that's the measles, mumps, rubella vaccine. If you haven't yet turned in your proof of your immunizations, you can either turn in a form that's signed and stamped by your doctor. You can turn in a copy of your actual immunization records. If you haven't done so, make sure to do so right away. We need those in preferably by the end of the first week of classes. And if we don't get those in, we can put a hold on your account. It's very important to get those records in. If you have those forms with you today, I can take them at the resource fair. You can bring them over to the health center, give them to a nurse. We can get those in, taken care of today. Oh, and international students, one additional requirement, depending on what country you're from, you may also have to show proof of a negative TB test, and you can always ask at the health center to see if you need that or not. And if you do need any of these, the health center can provide them, and the student insurance will pay for them if you have the student insurance. One last thing, excuse policy. We do not give class excuses at the health center. So keep this in mind for your own classes. If you're going to have to miss a class, keep that in mind. Make sure you contact your professor ahead of time. Try to schedule appointments around your classes so you don't miss any. And for the teaching assistants, if you are teaching a class, please don't expect your students to bring you an excuse from the health center because we don't give them. That's about it, but like I said, if you have any questions about the health center, the services we offer, immunizations, the student insurance, come see me at the resource fair. Thank you.